What up, big time gang? Another Spinnaker to the channel. I got this one from my homie Chris. If you want to hear more about this one, stay tuned after the intro. So this is the Blizzard White Spinnaker Boettger. This one is the exact model of the Azure Blue, I believe that's what it's called. I have exact same. The Azure Blue came with a matching blue strap. This one came with a white strap because obviously the dial is white. Chris bought this watch and then sold it to me. And in that time frame when he owned it, he switched it from the bracelet to the strap. I think I'm going to rock it on the strap maybe once or twice, and then it's going on the bracelet where it'll stay. Beautiful watch. I loved my original one. And when Chris had this one up for sale, I felt the price was fair enough for me to acquire a second. So we'll go over some quick specs real quick. This is a Miyota 9015. Japanese, very reliable Miyota movement. If you don't know about the Miyota 9000 series, they are pretty reliable, and most watchmakers can work on them and service them. So definitely a plus. This is a 42 case diameter watch, 13 millimeters thick. We have a 22 millimeter lug width. And this is a oddball. You have to have a special bracelet or strap for this watch because there is no lugs. It gets to kind of like an integrated almost, where it's only that centerpiece that ties in to the bar, the screw bar that holds the strap or the bracelet on. So technically this is 26 millimeter wide, tapering down to 22. 47.5 lug to lug, not counting how far this spreads out past the lugs. This is an MBR rubber strap. Got the Spinnaker branding on the inside. We do have a solid case back. These are limited edition. 519 out of 600 or 800. 800. I think it's 150 or something like that in each colorway. It does have a sapphire crystal, all stainless steel case, and the bracelet as well. 300 meter water resistant or 1,000 feet. But the main selling feature on this watch for me was the indices being against the sapphire crystal. So you see those there, they're floating. So on my original video I did on the Azure Blue, I thought these were actually on the sapphire. They're not. They actually have, and I'm trying to show, they have a little, I don't know what it's made out of, but something, a pedestal holding them up from the dial up to the crystal. So they're not actually on the crystal, they're floating. That little piece, I don't know if you can see it in there, that is what holds them up. So very unique design, and that's what sold me on the Azure Blue. The watch wears great. I haven't worn this one yet on the strap, but the Azure Blue wears great on the bracelet. And so the price is right to acquire another. And I mean, white and black goes with everything. I'm actually wearing a white and black watch right now. Got my helm on, titanium. Beautiful watch. But so, it was a no-brainer. I did it. So let's put it on the wrist, and then we'll do a loom shot, and then we'll wrap this video up. I don't want to keep you guys forever. Had to take off the watch I was wearing. I'm not a big fan of straps, but if it is going to be on a strap, it's got to be a rubber. I don't like leather. It's got to be silicone or some kind of material like this. So here it is on my wrist. It looks great. 42 millimeter case diameter. Nice bright white dial, bright white strap, matte black bezel. It is 120 click unidirectional. Sounds great. And Spinnaker was a brand that I've heard for a while but never really dabbled with, and glad I did, because now I own 3, and I almost bought a fourth, but I stopped myself. I didn't do it. But let me know what you guys think. I think this watch is a knockout. For the price I paid with this one, great deal, worth every penny. I believe retail price is somewhere in the 6s, I think. And there is the lume. You've got C3 and you've got BGW9. So obviously the BGW9 is on the hands and the pip, and then C3 on all the indices. But like I said, let me know what you guys think of this one, and will you pick up a Spinnaker for yourself? Stay tuned for photos. If you want to know anything else, ask in the comments. Much love to you all, and we'll see you in the next video. God bless.